Hi, everybody. Dr. Ingram's son here. My father wrote 4 books on wild oregano, and there's a routine that he has in those books for head comfort. I've been applying it recently, and I found it very soothing. I've actually been applying it after going into the steam room. So that's something he always recommended is apply some heat before rubbing the wild oregano topically. I will mention in this routine, we'll cover the 5 pressure points, but just please be careful not to get the wild oregano in the eyes. That is a pitfall. If that does happen, then just rinse it out with some cold water. Okay. So I'm not a doctor. But this is my father, Dr. Ingram's protocol. Okay. So what we're going to cover, so the 5 points are the crown of the head, at the top over here, the base of the skull, down here, that's where the neck meets the head, forehead, and behind the ears, and the temples. Okay, so those are the ones that we're going to use. Okay. And each spot is really doing something different. So the temples and the forehead, that's where most people feel tension. The base of the skull is where the tension actually radiates from after a long day. And then the crown of the head, that's a traditional pressure point. Behind the ears, that's a lot of what I was skipping a lot of the time. That's where the skin is thinnest and most vascular, he's pointed out, so compounds can move into circulation faster. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through the actual application method. Okay, so we're going to start with the temples. So I have my wild oregano here, and we're going to go ahead and apply it. First, the temples. Rub for about 20 seconds. Again, be careful. This is our extra power wild oregano, so it's 50% wild oregano and 50% extra virgin olive oil. This stronger version. Okay, once you're done that, then you're going to apply it behind the ears. About 20 seconds there. Okay. Then the base of the skull, to reach down here. Okay. And the crown of the head as well, just straight at the top. And a spot, maybe about 20 seconds in the forehead. Okay, so that is the protocol. So you're going to do this circular motion, 20 seconds on each pressure point. Okay, you can use, if you don't want to use your bare fingers, you can use a cotton pad, but I just like to use my bare fingers for simplicity. Okay. And then what to pair this with, you can pair it with the water, making sure that you're drinking enough water, and Dr. Ingram recommended 16 ounces immediately after. Magnesium-rich foods, reducing screen brightness, and stepping away, taking breaks. Okay. Magnesium-rich foods, pumpkin seeds, leafy greens, dark chocolate, almonds. Many people are running low on this end, and he specified this in his book that he wrote on foods. Okay. Okay, so just a reminder about precautions. Children, not for use with children under 4, and avoid the eyes and flush out with cold water if there is any impact on the eyes, or if you could have wild oregano on your fingers and accidentally touch your eye. So make sure to wash your hands afterwards so that doesn't happen. Also, if you're pregnant, discuss with your healthcare provider. Okay, and finally, this is not medical advice in any way, shape, or form. So if you have serious issues like a headache or serious tension in the head, or are experiencing anything that you previously have not experienced before, this is not a replacement for a medical evaluation or treatment. So please go and do see the doctor. This is not intended to diagnose, treat, or cure any diseases. But this is simply my father's protocol that he has documented in his book for comfort and relaxation. These 5 pressure points. We got the temples. We have the base of the skull, the crown, the forehead, behind the ears, mastoid. Okay, so that summarizes it. And here at Purely Wild, we wish you the best in health and wellness.